Hey everyone, it's me, Farum. We're here with my League starter. Build guide in the description, all written up, going all the way from level 1 to maps. Going to do a quick showcase with some absolutely budget gear, the sort of stuff you would manage to scrounge together on a league start. We're going to go kill Zesht on tier 2. Going to talk about the skills, going to talk about the guide. You know how it goes. Yeah, don't forget to like the video and sub, and me and the boys are going to be playing as a group, as a 6-man for like the start. We're going to do some stuff and some things, man. You don't want to miss out. Anyway, check out this build guide. It's pretty good, probably. Alright, let's showcase this thing in a tier 2 Zesht. It can do tier 3s. It's a little rough. Like, I'd be grabbing a big stick before you go to tier 3s with this, but this is certainly going to get you towards the end game. Let's blow some stuff up. Oh shit. Oh no, I've got the boss killing abilities on. Oh no. This is not what we need. So this is an unfortunate side effect of showcasing this before the patch is released. We don't have all of the spirits turn on all of the things, and I'm using casts on ailment rather than Reaper's Invocation to get our profane ritual, which would be something we'd change with the upcoming changes, but it's a good indication of how it at least kills things. Once we move over to the Flicker Strike build, we'll be incorporating cold and doing some cool stuff with heralds. But for now, like, Stormwave does a pretty good job of just like killing stuff. Hits harder than the heralds do, and yeah, with full crit. We can even keep a bit of charge staff. We can even have a quick tipple while you play. Don't get me wrong, you have to play it like you're doing the campaign while you're doing that, but, you know, it gets enough of the job done. And at the end of the day, that's what you want from a build. If you can, you know, free up a hand, have a quick beer, have a quick, you know, 5-finger shuffle, you're having a good time. So current build, of course, is fitting at 90. I've left 7 skill points off on this particular character. I think Reaper's Invocation, I really don't like cast on elemental ailment nonsense. I think Reaper's Invocation is the much better choice. Just press the button to get your charges while you're in mapping. But anyway, here's the boss, and this is where it really shines. So as you can see, there's comets. If you keep bringing down bells, it's fine. And there you go. That's how it does bosses. So that should be fine for, like, Arbiter, this boss, King of the Mists, Oriath. I don't know how it'll be with Reflect Lady. She might mess us up. But yeah, I mean, the build works fine. It's going to get you through the early league. It's going to get you through your starting bosses, and it's going to give you a great springboard with which to, like, build a Flicker Strike build, or like just move over to something else like a Ritualist. Gonna be my league starter. Doesn't cost anything. You can self-craft anything. You're not going to get stung by any, but haha, you need this +3 that, or this +3 that. You could do with a +3 melee skills amulet, but the rest of it doesn't really matter apart from just sorting out resistances and attributes. So, and even +2 is fine. You'll be able to do this with +2, +1. Hell, you could sacrifice this whole thing off. It wouldn't really make a difference. And you would be fine. It's just something I like to use. It just helps a little bit on the damage. It feels a bit better in tier 15s with the +3. If you can't get the +3, just do like tier 14s, tier 13, should be fine. Anyway, on that, I hope you enjoy this build guide. If you're planning on playing Invoker, it's looking very, very good. we'll be able to fit a lot more spirit stuff on that this. Unset rings are going to be our friends. Alright then, let's take a look at this gear. So we've kept it really cheap. Really, really cheap. Essentia Sanguis is the only unique we'll be looking for. This is to make sure that we've got some life leech. On your rings, get some flat damage. Damages life, damages mana. On your helmet, get energy shield, resistances. On your body armor, get EV ES hybrid, resistances. On your amulet, try and get +3 melee skills, resistances, and the attributes you need. On the other ring, more leech, flat damage. On the belt, you can use this to get some resistances at the moment. It's great. On the boots, you want movement speed and you want like some resistances and stuff, and that's pretty good. And for the weapon, you keep that empty because it's fisting time. All right then. So let's take a look at the skill tree. So what are we focused on? We're getting some crit. We're getting some energy shield. We're getting some attack damage. It's all in the link build guide, so check that out. But like, it's not too complex. We get some evasion. We get some crit stuff. We get some more defenses. We get some like, get this like some damage, some more damage, some more damage, some like energy generation, some more crit stuff, energy shield, and then we're looking pretty good for just like cracking on with the endgame. So I hear you ask about skills. Well, let's take a look. Stormwave, branching fissures, elemental armament, rage, and blind. When you're in maps, you're going to be using this. Just cast this at stuff and they die. When you're fighting bosses, you're going to want to be using Temper Spell with Blindside, Overabundance, Rage Forged, and Close Combat. You're going to be using Tempest Flurry to get these combo points with Rapid Attacks, Rage 3, Crescendo 2, and Blind 2. This is pretty good. This cast on Elemental Ailment, this is a stopgap. This will be Reaper's Invocation, because it's better. You will press the button, and then you will get power charges from Profane Ritual. If you're too lazy, you can keep cast on Elemental Ailment, and it will fit, and everything will turn on with this much spirit. Charge regulation. This gets you some more like crit and stuff. That's pretty good. Crit's pretty good. Herald of Thunder. We're using this because if we don't use one Herald, it will look really bad. It basically just does some damage and stuff. Blasphemy. This is a strong defensive aura. You should, on the day, be able to fit Enfeeble in this as well. I recommend putting Enfeeble in this instead of Slow Potency. It's running Temp Chains. If we can't fit both, then just keep Temp Chains in there. Cast on Crit. This is casting Comet. Why Comet? Because it rings the bell and it looks cool and it crashes my PC. If your PC does crash, you can swap this out for like the lightning ball thing with multi-projectiles. That works just fine. Then Charge Staff, so we've got something to use our power charges on in maps. That's it. No lineage supports needed. It's good enough. It'll get you there. You can use this to start saving currency for the build you really want to play. There you go, guys. That's my super simple League start, Hollow Palm. Like, you don't need to stress. You don't need to, like, it's not that complex, man. Just hit the things. It'll be fine. Have a good League. I'll catch you on stream.